Hey everybody, how are you? Great evening. I've already had a few beers, so that's pretty good. And I'm working on another one, so we're going to keep going with that. And we're also going to keep going on with Dragon Age Origins, and it's going to be a ton of fun. As is per usual, I didn't set myself up for success by really doing anything before I started, so I'm already behind. But let's just get right into it. We're not going to waste any time. So last time on, we were in Orzammar, and we just entered the Deep Roads. We've entered the first area of the Deep Roads, and I think killed everything there. No, we still have a little bit more to do. I've been told by fans of this series that Orzammar sucks, so we're going to find out. So far, it was just one really, really easy battle, so let's see what else we can find. I should take Morgan out of bear mode, but I'm not gonna. That's nothing. I think we've already been in there. We'll go this way to start. See what we can discover. D-Bear Morgan. Can't see across that rock. So it looks like they're going to make me go back here. Or they're just going to come fight me.
This should be easy enough.
Hey, feel free to jump in anytime. Did we not have haste already set up? Don't want to attack Alistair. Damn, that really did some freaking hurting right there. Clutch heal. She's dead. Ooh, that was clutch. Nice. Forget you. We're gonna go for the emissary. Jesus. What is hurting me so badly? Did I deactivate haste? Is that my problem? That sucks. Can he not heal? Curse of Mortality, unable to heal. There you go.
You're getting sloppy. Ready. Time for some.
I could have done that a lot better. Because I want to make some progress in this game, I am not going to bother redoing that fight. Oh, there were two emissaries. Yeah, that'll hurt. I had him trapped. I should have used an area
As
of
you wish.
effect attack.
This should be easy enough.
Injury kit.
I am here.
What do you got? Torn jugular. Penalty to con to remove this injury. We'll just do it. Okay. We are committed.
As you wish. Here we go.
Puppers. You suck. That's all you got, huh? Oh, they're like the little raptor, tiny raptors in it. I guess they have worm heads, I suppose.
Next. Careful, these creatures look a mite upset. On it. Immediately. Now we get our house. Show me what's up. See, there's one here. It isn't gonna be me. Your time to shine. Show me what's up.
This thing is supposed to be scary. Because they are not.
This should be easy enough. Time for some fun.
Those guys are nothing. What is the point of them? I don't get it.
Right.
Is this why they say Orzammar is boring? Because the enemies are little bitches? Because they seem to be not that impressive. I guess if there's a lot of them, that might be scary, but it's not that scary. Oh, he's a leader. Okay, that's a different thing. Desperation is an ugly perfume. That's cute.
Very well.
Yeah. Since it's silverite, I'll take it, but otherwise, not that great.
Show me what you've got! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? On your guard! You're mine!
Stab him right in the face. Yep. I knew there'd be more. Seriously? Do that.
Look at this!
Cheers. For easy fights. Easy, boring fights. What the hell is that noise? Is that my cat? No, put that back.
Only one shall stand!
Keep ignoring him and just turning his back.
On your guard!
I wonder if he has a threat. Does not.
You'll never know what hit him. Let's get started.
What are they fighting? Oh, those are good guys. Yeah, let's get in there. You guys are with me, yes?
There.
I knew those guys.
This should I am done with that one.
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Careful, the Onichi might have.
He was right.
You will learn your science! Here we go! Is that all you got? You're getting closer.
That's not much for me.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here, anyway?
Tell your daughter, you should look at these papers.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harriman, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrimont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harriman tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
No. We're going to explore further.
Be careful then. There are more dangerous things than deep stalkers down here.
I hope so. That's not so bad. Guess we'll go north from here, eh? Oops.
Right.
It's your time to die. Another battle. Show me what you've got. Lost here. coming! Let's get started.
Let's go, kids.
On it. Yes? I am your Alright, do it. Let us end this! You will fear me!
This part takes forever.
Let's finish. Weapons at the ready! Trap! Let's get started. Dark spot. What?
Where'd you
Their
come
blood.
from?
Excellent. Another corpse to the pile.
This is where I was. Bag of limbs? The limbs of some demonic creature is in this sack. What? Asunder. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fulfill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with the elven ritual, why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Never even saw the thing, bet a sword would take care of it. Sawed it, and the bag of legs. And this bag of legs, that's funny. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Then I guess I'm out of here. That's it? Okay. Alright, we need to go upstairs and talk to Vartag.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
You're a Helmy. Why don't you care about anything?
Questions arise regarding pending marriage.
Thank you for your service.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
I don't.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is my mouse die? Guys, I think my mouse died. That's okay. We have more batteries. They've been acting a little wonky lately. Pardon me. There you are. Lost the cover to the battery thing. There we go. We're back. Let's see here.
Let's get started.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us?
Of course.
Are you ready to meet Vaylin now?
I'm ready.
I warned you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I must have leveled up.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Vartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
Why aren't kings elected?
Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their
Davis, you're saying Orzammar is your favorite city. That's funny. I've had people come in here and complain about Orzammar.
Or
but,
as now,
glad you like
someone
it.
tries using the assembly to
Welcome
pull a
back.
coup.
Actually, no, they haven't complained about Orzammar. They've complained about the deep roads. So, I've liked it so far. I really like the lore here, and it looks freaking awesome. It's a really cool looking place.
To be king of the greatest city in Thedas? I know you Grey Wardens claim to be above politics, but surely you can't be blind to that lure.
I thought he said lore. I was like, oh, lore. Why would Harrowmont think you can't rule?
Harrowmont spent his life in the assembly. He only knows how to lead through compromise and capitulation.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing
That's
it,
not
so
what Orzammar
I really
needs.
liked it.
The Darkspawn are massing for a blight. The land's topside have been torn apart. We need a strong leader now, someone who can stand up to the Assembly. Someone who will rule, not persuade.
What would you do differently?
There's only
as
one
king?
thing of importance when I take the throne. The Blight. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule.
Good man.
Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
What do you need?
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go to her right
And
now.
I will wait eagerly for your return.
Seems like a big adventure. I've only done one location so far in the Deep Roads, and it was fine, except all the enemies were really, really easy, so hopefully that improves. The Deep Stalkers were nothing, and the Darkspawn were nothing. All they had were emissaries to challenge me.
I'm surprised to see you back. I've heard of no tragic events in Dust Town.
I just like
Have you
you guys.
accomplished what I asked?
I love your braids. Do you do them yourself? Not yet.
I wouldn't dawdle. The longer you take, the more both...
Okay. Okay, now that I'm in here, can I steal any of your stuff? No? Not even any lore to read? Come on, man. Alright. This place is freaking huge. Wow. What are these anyway? These are like, I guess, incandescent shells or something? Those are cool. Seems like the source of light in here. That's neat. Could use a little more loot. Yeah, it's true. I think at this point, though, I have a lot of really good stuff, though. On the other hand. But I just like loot. It's lyrium. Oh, that makes perfect sense. You're right. That is lyrium. That is lyrium. I usually think of it as a deeper blue because of the potions. Looks like, what did Lickitung merge with? Whatever. Kitty, what's up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm playing games. Yeah, I'd like some books. I want to read some books. Herbalist, what are you doing?
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help? There's a cure, but it's only in the Deep
Well,
Roads.
then I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
An herbalist in the royal palace gave you a recipe for a dwarven regicide antidote to cure a poison noble. Is that where I just was? Whatever.
Your service to House Aidukin does you credit.
They are not playing around when they say palace. Wow.
It's good to see the Grey Wardens know the rightful king in Orzammar.
Let's get started.
Man, I hope I didn't just back the wrong guy. Maybe there's no right choice. Yeah, love letter.
On it.
I was kind of hoping the loot would scale with me a little bit better than it has been, but I'm still getting hardened and ash stuff. What the frickin' hell was that? Where did this fight come from? Hey lads, get the hell away from me, how about that? Yeah. Did these guys fall out of the sky? Or the ceiling? They did! That's hilarious.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Of all the random events, this is the randomest.
Let's get started.
Come on, girls. Let's get back in the fight.
Your druid is on your guard. Not be defeated.
So,
Good on you.
one, that was really, really funny, and two,
Times drive people to strange things.
okay, great. Thanks for your help not fighting these guys. Two, I think this was basically just a vehicle to tell me that there's a vault and I can steal from it. So, yeah. If there's a vault, I may steal from it.
Thanks again, Warden.
Yeah, anything I can do. Okay, we're done here. I think. Let's make sure there's no one to talk to. Just guards, nobles. Okay. That wasn't boring. People said I was going to be bored. That wasn't boring at all. That was fun. Okay. So... Yep, that's great. Alright, downstairs we go.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin. Be not afraid to
I
follow
await
suit.
your command.
Not my intent to talk to you. I still need to kill Flemeth. I tried again. She beat me again, pretty easily. I didn't try very hard, but...
Lord Balin, unable to win own battles, relies on Grey Wardens.
She smoked me. She absolutely smoked me. You never beat her? I'm thinking about not trying. I'm thinking about not even trying. Tomorrow I start Final Fantasy VIII, so there's going to be some crossover between this game and that one. Both of them have a lot of hours into them. Fortunately, I'm pretty well through this, but at this point I think I'm more or less ready to, you know, finish most of the main stuff and just move on with the end game. Yeah, but still hours and hours away from even that, so who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. But I'm excited about Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't played that in years and years and years, and I never beat it. Where the hell? Oh, okay. Step it. Oh, I keep forgetting to level her up. I gotta do that. No. No, no, no. Paramount Fanatic. I really need to smite.
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. This should be easy enough. Right.
Look, guys, the only reason I chose Balin over you is because Harrowmont has a creepy name, that's all. Yeah, dying for politics. This guy's a political terrorist. But, I mean, they're dead, so whatever. Hope it was worth it, guys. Hope it was worth it. Yep, I wish I loved anything as much as those guys loved Harrowmont. Not sure if I have a platform I'd die for. I'd probably die for my cat, but that's pretty much it. That's probably it. Okie dokie. Suspicious door. This door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there's a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. I'll look through it. You see nothing but blackness. Well, why can't I stick my finger in this slot? Okay. That's curious.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
What do you have for information?
What are you looking for?
Where's Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago. And already she's got every duster.
You're supposed to wait till I pay you the money, stupid. God. Is this your first time? Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them, so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find?
Can't help you there, Selroka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Are Dwarven women hot? Well, my character in Inquisition, I made a Dwarven woman, and she was pretty hot. She was actually pretty damn hot, if I'm not being honest. I did a good job with her. Even though her eyebrows were like bushier than my beard, she was pretty hot. Just the arms are a little long. I don't think they rendered individual. I think these are like regular people arms, because they go like down to their knees. It's a little off, but other than that, yeah, pretty hot. Pretty hot. Here's 10.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
You did a good job. I'm guessing this bar can probably help me out. Maybe Olimar can help me out.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about Jarvia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Tell me where the base
Only
is.
Jarvia's men know all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
We're done when I gut you for not being more helpful. Never mind.
That's what I thought.
Is that less information than I just had? Because I already knew where the door was, and I knew I needed a bone for it. So that does not help me.
Well,
Oh, okay. Great.
have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Nope. I still haven't leveled up. Maybe I'll just won't. Maybe I'll just stay weak.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Just tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Let's get started.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my trader guy here and sell him my extra loot before I start this new fight.
You're back. You got more business for me? Of course.
Oh, those are the same.
Let's get started.
I'm going to keep her gear on because it enhances her cold abilities. Oops. I have the worst sense of direction in this game.
This should be easy.
There are 12 cities like this one. Interesting. I didn't see that in the lore before. Must have misreading that one.
As you wish.
What's the password?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jarvius sucks lizard eggs.
We have a martyr, boys.
Let's do it.
We are...
Who cares? That's double tapping the spacebar.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Pull on your guard! Show me what to get me on. Too easy.
Enough. Let's do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's going to help me wear some gear. I'll do it too. Whatever. Holy Smite. The Templar strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check or else loses mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. Ooh, that's really good. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back. Hell to the hell yes. I want that move. Where did you put it? Okay, there it is. Cool beans.
Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish. On it.
Easy, guys. I don't think that fight really deserves that much music. Qunari mercenary. He's a little tougher than your average. You're never gonna catch me.
There's only one to Here we go! I'm about to like. Very well. Ha! Is that all you got? There is no witness! How about you? On your guard! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
I'll take the helmet. I'm gonna have to equip my. I believe I'm getting a dwarf companion pretty soon, so I'm gonna have to equip him at some point.
Trap! Where does it take you?
I wanted to stop for lunch too.
Oh, I got pinning shot. Actually, I hope you enjoyed to death. Man, I've already been streaming an hour? No shit. Nice. Waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the caster, restoring health to all nearby allies every few seconds. Oh, hell yes.
Oh?
Oh, me? Well, maybe oh me, but... that doesn't do much for me. Anything else for cold you can do for me? Nope, we're done there. Look at that, just so later on I can get her mage abilities.
Of course.
No. This one.
Very well. How are we gonna You'll never know what hit him.
Dude, he killed him.
Here we go.
Who is such a badass? Kill the frozen guy for F? For fuck's sake, dude.
Show me what
Go.
Hopefully you do not. On your guard! Only one to... Let's get started.
On it.
I am your death.
Maker. All right.
You cannot win.
I'm still alive. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
Did that clear her own?
Right.
I think we're gonna get an elven mercenary.
How we doing? On your guard!
not even see him. That's amazing.
Come now, yourself.
This should be easy enough.
What?
On it.
Okay. It's weird that those were so specifically like that. It's gonna be a fight.
As you wish. Let's get started.
I guess it can't help her own injuries. Where is the friggin' lore? Come on. I want some lore. Aren't there a million guys in there? Am I going backwards? I guess. Yeah. Okay. Told you, terrible sense of direction. Terrible. Wish these guys were closer together. He didn't see me. That's great. thought he was dead. That was dumb.
Oh, this should be. Let's make this quick, shall we? On it. Here we go! Let's get started. Only one shall stand! No time for some fun! On your guard! Let us end this! Oh, this should be
Gotta check the other room first.
Danger approaches. As you... I shall do it.
Did that arrow turn a corner? Did he curve the bullet?
begin the onslaught.
The magic power of a glyph derives the purity of its shape. Two glyphs overlap and their lines become confused, particularly when the glyph's effects are directly opposed, as with Glyph of Paralysis and Glyph of Repulsion. The magic has no choice but to dissipate instantly and explosively, instantly paralyzing everybody. That's awesome. Except they can't really hurt you.
It's your time now! I am your Victory! You! Right. On it. Another corpse to the pile. Let's get started.
Done.
I shall do so.
Run while you can!
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Why are there no men down here? That's a little
Trap.
curious. Can I deactivate a Glyph of Paralysis? I don't think I can. I guess I can. Alright. Man, I'm leveling up a lot, even though these guys are little wusses.
As you wish. On it. Trap.
Nice try, game.
Trap.
No idea what hit him.
Excellent.
What's this? A plot point?
Please, stranger. Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
I need a key. Hopefully one of these guys has it. Nice.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day and
that's pretty sad.
For a stupid bet.
Whoa. Okay. I enjoyed that fight. All this shit sucks. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Oops. I got lost. I don't know if Alistair can die. So badass. It's a gusher.
Trap! Trap! Trap!
Are you serious? is with this shit?
No!
Yes. Ah, that would leave a scar. Blast.
Blast.
Warden. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
Oh man, this place just keeps on freaking going, huh? This is a pretty good hideout as far as hideouts go.
Let's get started.
How did you get so hurt? I have no idea why she did that.
Gonna be me. Weapons at the ready. Desperation is a curfew. Now we
Right.
only one to stand. We are warriors again.
Peaks Common Box. What is all this shit? Hi, Mac. Hi, what's your matter?
Have at you.
do you miss so friggin' often?
Cross me and you.
Freaking terrible.
Hey! Either you or me, and you're gonna be me. Shall we? Aha!
That's a shit, okay.
Desperation is a cousin of me and you. Now we get our
This should be easy.
Oh man. These guys. Hey dudes. Are you not my enemy? No? That's good to hear, I guess. Bye. Tame Bronto. He's cute. He's all tired. Couple nugs. Oh, I can't even pick up team nugs? Long runner's cap. Whoa. There's gold.
As you wish.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you
Smart
picked
way
the
to go.
wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king,
It
as
doesn't
long as there's
matter.
a queen.
Surrender and I'll spare your life.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them, but leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Win?
Warden
She's back there. She's got her bow.
This should be easy enough.
Damn it, are you serious? Shit.
As you say.
I wish you'd use that one. What is this shit? A trap? Man.
Let's get started.
Whew. Soldier's Bane. Weapons coated in this potent poison drain targets of their stamina. Awesome. Those are awesome as well.
On it. Let's get started. Trap.
Where is there a trap? Why can I not deactivate this trap? Oop.
This should be easy enough. Right.
I guess I'll grab all the loot I can get. So I should be on my way back now. Or love letters. Gangster shop.
Let's get started.
What? we won't play much longer. Usually 2 hours for me on weeknights. Actually, tonight's not a weeknight, but I don't really want to play much longer anyway. Made some good progress here today.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Cardis Hadding.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
You don't? You didn't know?
No! I don't have anything to do with them. They're criminals. When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
I didn't do it.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Kind of both. Do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I'd like to help her study.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just...
What do you have?
Of course. Keep...
Let's get started.
Forced damnation.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, my friend?
Blood and damnation.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that. I'll take your...
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Can't leave till the election
Well,
is
I've waited
resolved.
19 years. Another month won't kill me. You're back? But it...
What?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Your father doesn't want you
You
to go.
talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
I'll talk to him.
Thank
I guess I can convince her not to go, but I don't want to. have
rightful
really
king
legendary
should take
charm.
the throne. However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Are you saying I should kill her?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the Deep Roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
I'll find her.
And we will both go down in history as a paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branka to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Where is Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the Deep Roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branka, no one had stepped foot there in generations. She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead, only to have him take credit for finding her.
I'll leave right now.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Prince Balin was pleased with your performance and has rewarded you for dealing with Jarvia and her Carta. He did. Okay. I got items. Okay. Just waiting for that thing to click over to 2 hours. Come on, 2 hours. Let's go. There it is. Okay, everybody have a great night. Thanks again, Davis, for watching. I'm not sure if I had any other viewers tonight. Maybe one or two. Who knows? Usually totally joins me. I'll be back. Ooh, yes. Tomorrow starts The Cat Lady. Tomorrow starts Final Fantasy 8. Yes. Yes. But until then, we'll see you down the road.